Link up radio. Hello, good morning.
Goodness.
Hi, good morning, Father Diamond.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, Sexy. And how are you guys doing today?
Very good. How you doing?
I'm fine. The same things you're talking about, it's the same thing throughout Barbados, Guyana. The politicians, them bunks their head someplace.
Oh, my God.
They bunks their head someplace and they get stupid, so they only do what look good in their eyes.
Oh.
But they forget that there are other people that does things for community, and the working class people do more than the government.
Of
for the people. So these guys are actually, I don't know where they come with one mindset, and when they get in the little frenzy group, they forget their primary objectives. You know what? I come here to do better for these people. And they gone in a different direction to show the worst thing about the country. And everybody buy that and say, I don't want to go there. Even some Guyanese don't even want to go home because of what people say and they hear. And never, when you go, it's a total different situation altogether.
It's true. It's absolutely true. It's true. And that's why a lot of people always think that when they come, what you hear about on the news and what you come here and experience is two different things. And when you have Jamaicans living abroad, say, then how them big party here keep a Jamaica, then where people get money from? Then why is it that I hear people are dead for hungry?
Exactly.
Then when we walk and see these cars on the road, where people get money from to buy these cars? How are people living like, how are Jamaicans traveling?
Exactly.
How much, I got so much place every year?
Can't spend $700 or $800 per weave.
Pound weave.
Yeah. No, as I said, they got family home furnishing and they're buying Moet and champagne in the dance where they can help them. And they go back home with this dog eat style. And they remember they come from a loving and rich culture of people that always support each other. Don't care how great the village is and how poor the village is. They always, and it's a shame to see that human beings come to this country and they got a different mindset about home or they come abroad. You still who you are, where you born. You was born there for a reason. That's why you're there, and you represent your country and your countrymen the same way, regardless of the condition. Some do good to you, some do bad, but you don't look back for nothing from them. At least you reach out. So the politicians and some of the people that suffer from the complex, you just got to look at them and laugh.
Well, first of all, when it comes to politicians, I don't expect them to represent me, because that is the biggest problem. That is my hugest issue with our politics, is that our politics allows somebody, one individual, to be in power as long as the party is voted for. So if that person is a blasted nincompoop, as long as them the nincompoop continues to rule.
So it's a term. They need some term.
They need some limits.
They can get the money from the side and now everybody running for somebody's pocket, or a little runnings or a hustle out to the government hustle instead of you serve the people. Let's be the whole crap going on throughout Trinidad, Barbados, Guyana, Grenada, all of them is the same damn, excuse my French, thing. I am afraid to say it.
All
But
right.
I agree with you 100%, and I just sorry for people, regardless of your background, where you come and you speak so bad about your country. Where are you going to go? At the end of the journey, you want to go right back there for the same people who you're talking bad about.
Yeah, man.
All right, so
I'm going to let you guys, and y'all have a wonderful weekend.
Yeah, man, you
on you and your little son too. Y'all have a great weekend.
Respects, man. Thank you.
All right,
and I'm looking forward on Monday morning to be with you guys again. Take care.
All right.
Cool.
God bless.
All right. Like the other day, I see something on, I think it was Facebook or something. A man in him go pay him light bill. I can't tell say all like a country man. To be the beautiful laugh doing but the man said, I think he said he owed like $6 million.
Yeah, man. It's true. But understand something. All right.
So
let me explain to you what I go on, Fata. I don't dare my yard. And when me there my yard, me asleep. And literally every time I get a new light bill, it goes up by $2,000 every month. This month is no exception. So I intend this month to go to the light office. I don't know why.
Take it no more.
me properly argue because they're not going to change anything. But I'm just going to voice it because I deal with things when I get it off of my chest. If I don't get to express it, it ride my head and it affect my day. So I just need to go down there, go tell them, discuss several fabrics with them and ask them why it is that this is the case. Every single month, and I don't do anything additional. I don't buy no new equipment. I'm not running any central air, central east. I'm not at home.
Yeah.
When I am there, I am sleeping. Anyway,
Crazy.
are your fault. I
Not
tell you
my
something,
fault.
don't want to lose
No,
me
but-
in good mood this morning.
Link up radio. Hello, good morning. Come on, share
Good morning.
Good morning.
My
sir.
time here, Fata.
Yeah, man, your
Yeah,
time.
man, your time.
Yeah, morning, Fata. Morning, and
Yes, man.
Sexy.
yeah, Fata. Enough respect to you, man. I say again, congratulations
Thank you so much, sir.
to your brand new baby, bouncing baby boy.
Yeah,
and
man.
I know you're gonna do. I know you're gonna do all the things that a father have to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. It was well missed too. Trust me, it was well missed.
Thank you.
All
sir.
right, this topic here this morning, it is a politics thing. It's a politics thing. But if you do good, more times you do, even that your job, even though you do 10 good things and you do one bad things, that one bad things cover all the good things. You understand what I'm saying? That's a politics thing. You see? But at the same time, I will say, we're looking at, Mr. Ann was talking about Jamaicans. I don't know if this is just about Jamaicans. Jamaicans known as conquerors and warriors. This is how people know them as. See? Because history, they are proud people. And I'm not just talking, but in man in general and human being in general. But at the same time, I come from my country, and I'm telling you, people, Jamaican people, not all of them known as warriors, because I know some people, remember, boy, I have to give my life for them and they're Jamaican. You know why? When I go around these people, them is the second home from my home, the second mother from my mother. I talking, but if my head hurt me, them head hurt them. So just show the example, Fata. You understand? So, me I have much to say this morning, but I just want people, because I have listeners that saying as a young man too. You all as people that you have listeners, so you have to know what you're saying, how you're saying. Anyhow, David is a gangali. You understand? So David could say, but you as a young man, sometimes your topic could be, but your topic has to be logical, because you have listeners and you have children, youth listening to you, they want to be like Fata. And it have enough ladies go and tell that man, me doing this, I mean doing that, because you know why? They want to be like Anne. But I ain't saying that you have to change your life and change your ways. But sometimes you just have to know how to correct people and put them in the right way.
Okay.
And we have a topic to come on. Remember, we're going into spiritual, we're going into the Bible, we're going into God. You remember you talk about it, the when Satan come, you got make out next week with the and that.
Yeah, man, I remember.
Next week we there and that, because it has no Jamaica waiting for you. We're waiting. Trinidadian, waiting. Guys,
Yeah,
we're
man.
waiting.
No
Because
problem.
You're going.
What? Why?
You're going with the spiritual thing. Jah, man, I believe in the Almighty Jah.
All right, so big up
I don't want to trust too much,
Rastafari and
but
you.
I believe in our God. We're waiting for you, man.
All right.
Mr. Angus, enjoy your day.
Same to
You
you.
And
too,
everybody, look out for each other and love each other out there, man. All right?
All right, sir.
Definitely. All right. It is Link Up Radio 93.5, boy. I'm telling them, listen here. And the best. Gonna take a
Them
break.
waiting for me.
Yeah, man, them are waiting for you. I'm going to take a break. When we come back, we'll continue this morning. 877-320-5465. 877-320-5465. Everything good. Link Up Radio. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Morning, sir.
Morning.
Yeah, listen, Shirley.
Mm-hmm.
When Mama share my food, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I meet me a box off first, you know.
That's
Yeah,
true,
man,
man.
because just like you say, you have some people just want to step in a yard when they know at dinner time and
them shot in your share.
Yeah, Mama and Papa always put you laugh. You
That's
know?
true, man.
So you
And you get all gravy.
Oh, man, tell him, man, a serious thing, man.
Gear just gravy alone.
Yeah, man, get a little gravy and one little piece of bone on the side. No, because chef, be hospitable and take care of the elders. Yeah, little pitney, you can't hold little gravy.
I do not kiss your teeth.
I know only elders.
You kiss which teeth?
Kiss which teeth?
Are coming in the yard.
Yeah, man.
They might get take care of first, and some of them...
And them get to eat out of the crockery plate and you get plastic. And that you stand now, I mean.
Because for some reason, there was a show just when the pot come off of fire.
Me tell you, man, time the pot. Time it. Them time the pot. Them always show up just around dinner time.
Yo.
And then go on like, then come for something else while if you ask them if they want something fitness. All right, me take it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I got the money. I got say no.
Yeah, all right. Well, I mean, I really want to stress you out, Miss Nana, but me take a little something.
Yeah, man.
All right, take it easy.
Bless up, man.
Yeah, man, thanks.
Yeah. It is Link Up Radio 93. Yo, it's a Friday. We just never have nothing planned. We just do what we feel like doing for Friday. But it seems to work, so we're not too change.
LOL Fridays. If it ain't broke, improve on it.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, see, that's a Link Up Radio 93.5. I'm so come. Let's take a few calls before we have to take a break. Link Up Radio, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Morning.
Morning, darling. It's the first time I've been trying to catch her on The Voice. The first time I hear her sing on the radio. The wicked one, wicked.
She bad, man. Bad.
She bad, man. Bad like so.
I would suggest that we get in contact with all our friends and family, Facebook, whatever, and get ready for when she performs to vote for her.
Oh, true.
So that's why. That is the reason why. But that's the reason why we're making such an effort to highlight it, because that's exactly what we want happen. We want all the Jamaicans in the United States
to
exercise voting power.
Everybody. I
know some man never vote in an election, but it's all right. That's no problem. But you need to vote for Tessan.
For real. Everybody.
All right. If you don't vote for Tessan, you can't come back to Jamaica.
What you saying, sir?
Big question for you. Is it only Jamaica? Can we vote people in Jamaica vote also?
No, we can't vote from Jamaica.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
How come?
Okay, that's up.
What do you mean how come? It's an American show.
So I thought it was worldwide. You can't vote.
No, you can't only vote in the States. You can't vote from
So where you vote? By phone?
They're gonna give out the voting information. Yeah, you're gonna vote by phone. What Jamaicans can do though? What Jamaicans can do to help her?
That, man. No worries.
Let me tell you something. Listen to me now. Stop talking. What Jamaicans can do to help her though is to buy the tune on iTunes. You see, every time they perform, the recording of their performance is on iTunes, and you can go and buy. And the more their tunes sell, it adds to their votes. Oh, okay. So what we can do is go on iTunes. I think I must say $2.99 something like that. Spend the money on Tessan, man. Go and buy the song, and you should sing it nice. Spend the money on her.
All right, well, boss.
Okay, that's sound good. All right.
Cool.
I'll pass the word around and everybody else.
Yeah, man. Good.
Yeah, man, definitely.
All right. Let's take one more. Link Up Radio, hello, good morning.
Good morning, Sexy, and good morning, Fata.
Good morning.
Tessan now, every time Tessan open her mouth, you have to just love her. She just lovable. And she have to win her, we have to vote for her.
True.
That's how she go win. If we not give her the vote, she not go win, because at the end of the day, that is what it comes down to.
We have to vote for her.
We have to vote for
her. Open her mouth, you just love her. She just lovable.
She's a nice. She's a really nice girl. You know, you have some people with diva-licious, you know, them not really gonna away, but them full of diva mess. She's not Tessan. Tessan is a really nice girl.
To them head.
Right, them all diva out.
Yeah,
man, but she's really a nice girl.
Bless up.
Yeah, all right, Sexy, and all right, Fata.
All right, Sister Bev.
Link Up Radio, hello, good morning.
Yeah, Fata, what up?
What go on, sir?
Yeah, I'm okay.
What go on, my bossy?
Yeah, brother. You know the funny thing is that you see the competition there, the voice.
Yeah.
When we used to them Tessan as a contestant in the side, I say, no, she needs to go on side the film because that they show that Tessan bigger than that. Because I'm a client and now she can sing and an amazing voice as well. And I say, you know, when we really start looking into it now, and when we realize that the show is not about new talent and stuff like that. It's about voices that is really out there, people that are out there who some established already, and that sing. And when the sister, and that, it stands for me to go on there not Tessan, because me must say, nobody can compete with Tessan thing. None of them.
Nobody can compete.
No, man, but a serious thing, and that is why I thought
Not even Christian as well herself. None of them. Not even Mother Levy. None of them talking like me.
No, and that is the reason why I thought it was a great move on her part.
Yeah,
Because,
man.
I mean, some people that put pride in it and say, yo, I'm bigger than a competition there.
No,
but
no,
the fact
no,
is,
no.
she is playing to an audience that she has never played before.
Exactly.
Them reported
Right.
on the premiere that I must say 15 million people or something like that.
That's what I'm about to say. No matter how great she is, she will never reach that audience without the voice.
So this and
You
that's what I'm saying.
understand?
As
Yeah,
far
man.
as I'm concerned, she has already won. Because like right
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
if she gets some good
She
people
good,
behind
man.
her and
She
I'll
good.
go
Just-
and drop
she
her
good.
album,
She
I will
good.
say,
She
man.
great right now. She great.
She's-
I would have-
it was such a
great
brilliant
right now.
move.
Yeah, man.
Brilliant
it's a great
move.
thing, man. Trust me.
Mikey is not true. We never really understand what the show was about. Still, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
no man, we respect that. No
It's all
problem.
right.
I say go. No,
But-
you know.
Yeah, trust me. There's no, to me, we're not seeing them who can touch the street.
No,
Come
man,
know
that's right.
musical skills from Jump Street in the bedroom. Now, woman, that's singing me on cold bump in the brother.
Every time. But what we need to recognize and understand though, for her to win the competition, she's going to need the votes.
Yeah,
and
man.
that is why I love the
Just
fact
push
that
it.
she's so lovable
Yeah, man.
because a lot of people love her just because of who she is. Because she could have come on Panit and have a different kind of attitude and different kind of vibe and it would have make a difference.
Yeah.
But the audience is in love with her. So
But-
I
well-
think she needs the votes to win.
Yeah, man, she need the votes, man. I would just want everybody go support it. But we have to run right now because we have to take that break here. Then you know, so it's all about Jeff Rubin and the
Yeah.
immigration link. All right, sir?
Thanks for the call.
Yeah, man, I tell you, good man, I love the show, John.
Ah, blessings, man. Thanks for
All
listening.
right, sir.
All right. It is Link Up Radio 93.5, sponsored and brought to you by BioLife, all natural herbal supplement. Going to take the break right now. It is Friday morning. Big up to everybody. November the 1st. You don't know the thing set up already. Sponsored and brought to you by Fly Jamaica. Don't go nowhere. We'll soon come back.
No, no, no,
877-320-5465. My bad. Yo, it's Friday, man. 877-320-5465. Turn on the radio. Hello?
Come on, Potter.
Yeah, man. You're live. Go
Morning,
ahead.
sir.
Can I give you and Shelly Ann a quick minute off the radio? Quick.
Not off the
I
radio.
want to say something to you guys.
Off the
but I
radio?
wanna-
You're on air.
Huh?
You're on air.
You're on air. Yeah, gotta do that after the show.
Oh.
We can't stop to do that now.
Huh?
You want to talk
Yeah.
to it off air?
Yeah, just a quick minute, and
No,
you go
man.
back to what you was doing.
No,
I
man,
want
I
to
can't
see
do
y'all
that.
some insight of a certain.
No, man. You can't. After 10 o'clock, let's call
After
back.
10
After
o'clock.
10 o'clock, let's
Call
call
back
back.
after 10 o'clock. We can't do that now.
All right?
Oh, okay.
All right. Link Up Radio.
All right,
Hello, good
sir.
morning.
Yeah, morning, Saturday, man.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, listen, didn't we just make a comment about how much Jamaica money Jamaica owe? You know, one of the main reasons why Jamaica in so much financial straits
Tell me now.
is because of
Tell
the
me now.
IMF.
Go ahead, man. We are listening.
Explain yourself. Yeah, listen.
The IMF, okay, because when IMF entered the country back from the 70s,
Say
the
it
one
again?
of the first mandate to Jamaica was to open up the market to them, start importing more goods. And it was import more goods, kill our farming industry. And it affects a lot of other industries. And even stuff we get from the secondary goods they get. So, you understand? And we can't, no matter how much money when them start coming to Jamaica, the Jamaican dollar is value more than the American dollar, you know. You understand? So it all leads from that IMF entering the country and them start to make certain money to it and to do and to fill out a whole heap of things and all them kind of things. And this is where it comes from. Anybody really know what IMF from? And if you research it section, because you're a computer type of person, you research anything they will see. You see it?
I know
But-
about that.
but-
I know about
Huh?
I know about the IMF story. And I'm
Yeah,
going to say
man,
but.
that-
It
Yeah,
has
go ahead.
something to do with it, but I'm going to say but. I'm saying but because we have what I call very poor leadership in our country. And what I mean by that is
both parties.
yeah, no, well, I am apolitical, so I'm not one
Yeah.
side or the other. Because as far as
No,
I'm
we just
concerned, they
no,
are
we just
all
emphasize
friends.
our sister, you know?
As far as I'm concerned, they are all friends. Them go to the same church, them friends, them children, them play together and go to school together and marry each other. So
Yeah.
nobody
Yeah.
on the JLP don't hate nobody on the PAP. It's the electorate that do that craziness. Anyhow,
It's just local people.
do you know
Get
that
to each other.
Sir Alexander Bustamante and Norman Manley are cousins?
Our cousins. They're
Right?
my cousins.
So the two of them start two party from the account to Blacker Ellis. Blacker Ellis said it first, said it best. Him say two cousins start two party and the rest of we are kill off yourself after party from the two cousins them start the party then. So I mean
Exactly.
the fact of the matter is that we are keeping a lot of us. The first problem is that they need to keep a large chunk of Jamaicans at a certain level of education, because illiteracy is a control mechanism. And when I say illiteracy, I'm not talking about ability to read. I'm talking about ability to decipher and understand. And there is a need to keep a certain number of us on that level, because what happens is, if most of us were educated, I heard a quote from a retired parliamentarian from the British Parliament that said very clearly, a healthy, educated nation is difficult to govern. And the reason for that is the politicians in a country where majority of the constituents are educated and healthy means them have to come good. And them have to know them a do. And them have to dot them eyes and cross them T's, and them can't come with no foolishness. Now, when it's election time, you know what happens? Mm-hmm. The politicians, them go into the poor areas of the country, which is a few of them, and them give everybody like $1,000 and $500. So them get to eat, and them feel good, and them belly full. Now it's time to vote. Them go into these places, and them throw dance, and them give them little money, little cash, and them have a good time for the 2 weeks, and them vote them in, and everybody feel nice. Election come, people get voted in, no promises are made. Then, when everybody get comfortable, nothing happens. And it is consistent.
After the election, every year. You're from the march to them again.
Every year. And it annoys me, because I'm saying, how can you have a representative for a community that don't even live in the community? I'll give you an example. Lisa Hanna, who's the Minister of Youth and these things, she represents a community in St. Anne. She lives in Kingston. I'm saying, I think that if you're going to represent the community, you need to live in the community. Is the equivalent of the governor of Wichita live in Florida? It don't make no sense. How do you know what's going on in the community?
You know something? It may sound amazing to you, but it's the same exact thing happening in America, you know, in terms of the politicians. You know. It's all about just being re-elected, and that's what I care about. You know. Once they're re-elected, it's the same. It's just the same thing. Politics is just a so dirty game. And that's the bottom line. Now, I take up all on the time still, and I see, but I just have to put in my respect. You understand?
Definitely, respect.
All right. All right, bless you, myself.
All right. 877-320-5465. I'm going to take one more before we take a break. Link Up Radio. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my brethren. How you doing?
All right, sir.
Yes, again, the elder had to call in and just big up the sister, because I tell you, she hit this thing right on the head, I tell you. Jamaica's a place where ignorance is bliss. And these politicians, the sister says, make suckers out of the people, and they constantly bamboozle them and just make an ass out of all of them. We are, as a people, anytime we can recognize how these criminals get over on us, we will be a better people. I was at a conference in Jamaica where I told Ronald Twaits that you are representing my community, and you don't live in the community, you don't drive through the community, you don't even fly over the community. And I said, I want a representative that lives in my community, where I know where they live. They drive the same mean streets that I have to pass through. The children go through the same mean streets.
The same school?
Yes, my
sister. Kids have to go to the same school. And the thing about it is that they live in a community where they're gated and they have a lot of security outside. And then they are going to represent the community where there's not even water. There's not even running water. People have to be going to the river to catch water. Do you know that just recently I found out that there is a community in, I don't remember what parish it was, that just recently got electricity? Wow. I mean, come on, man. In 2013, and that community has a political representative? Wow. What are you doing? How can you stay in Kingston in your gated community where you drive through and somebody has to bring you in and represent somebody in that community where you live in a darkness? And call yourself a politician.
People continue to be.
On, man.
These guys are living in a lap of luxury. You know what I'm telling you? I can't believe it. In these days and time, we are allowing these people to manipulate us and make idiots out of us.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, sir, there is more to the story than us just allowing it to happen. Because and what keeps on happening, and I'm guilty of it as well, is there the persons in the community who want to vote and all of that. what are we voting for? Who we voting for? Because I
That's
mean,
same thing
either
over and
side is the same thing on
Over
the
and over.
either side, same script, different cast. It's the same people from I'm a child till now. Portia Simpson in a politics. Peter Phillips, Ronald Thwaites, I can name them. From I was a child until now, it's the same faces, the same cast. I mean, nowadays they're trying to bring in some new people, but the new people don't have any power. They just have to go in and fall in and continue to play the same game that has been played since 1962 till now. Listen up,
Well,
me tell you, say I want to keep my
story.
good mood, you know, not have me upset this morning, you know. Look here.
My sister, listen, Bruce Golding just came here at the Schaumburg recently. And this man, Stephen Hill from CIN, is trying to sanitize this man and give him a new birth to bring him back into politics. And I went to his conference, and nobody asked Bruce about that slaughter, that massacre that took place at Tivoli Gardens, and I had to ask him about it. You understand me? And then they come and they regurgitate and they rebuild themselves and they come back again and they keep robbing and plundering the people and we keep sit back and fighting and killing each other over them when they're living in the lap of luxury. What's wrong with us?
What's wrong with us is that the people who are deciding our fate, like I said, are the ones who are kept uneducated for a reason. They whenever they're cutting budget, you know the first budget that them cut? Education. They're not interested in education. Education renders them powerless. If more of us becomes educated, they are going to be out of power. They can't afford that. So they keep us on a leash. Anyway,
Well,
I want to have a good
you
weekend.
keep educating the people, my sister, because this is the kind of things that they want, they must hear. They don't want to hear it, but this is what they must hear, hopefully. Enough of it will seep into the head of our people and we start to wake up.
You know, at one point I considered going into politics. I did, you know.
You should.
I like
You
the
should.
purity of politics.
You
I
should.
like the idea of representing the people and speaking on the people's behalf. But me not go fit in. Me go cause too much problem.
But maybe that's what
Exactly.
Jamaica need. Maybe that's what they need.
No, but in order to be allowed to play, you have to follow the rules. They're not going to let you in if you're going there, go rake up ants nest. They want to make sure that you can play ball. Do you think that every time I hear on the news, that's why I cuss news all the while, you know. Every time you hear on the news, I heard a news story one day.
Hold on, sir. But after, please, I'm kind of like 5 minutes over the break right now. Please.
All right, my brother.
All right,
one love,
all right.
one love.
Let me just, please. What a news story that as soon as we come back. May I take a short break? Please don't be upset with me. I know.
I'm not upset. I tell you, I never want to talk about this.
I know, but sometimes we have to do this. Cause yo, you have to understand. You notice me not say nothing. Come to live in Jamaica more time. I really to know what go on. So me like you there writing at the art of the something Dr. Sexy and stop. Please.
Sure.
Do me that favor there. Do me that favor.
I'm doing it.
I will never mess with you and tell you have to have a child anymore. I would never do that anymore. If you can just,
that's I'll stop you.
it will. If you talk about more about stuff like
I've
this.
been doing it. You know, have to bribe me. I've been
more time
talking.
you hold back. More time, me see it in there, you know. Just